Final game of the year at the XL for the UConn women, and final game of her career in this building for Paige Beckers and her historic start. Standing in the way of her and the Huskies, Lauren Jensen and the Creighton Blue Jays. It's March to March presented by Principal, a sold-out XL Center here in Hartford for a Big East showdown between the number 22 ranked Creighton Blue Jays and the number 5 UConn Huskies as we take a look at the Big East.
Aggressiveness defensively.
Keani Lockett holding the ball. She didn't play in the last game against UConn, had an ankle injury. Early three and some string music from Morgan Molly, and a great sign for Creighton. Deflection and another steal for the Blue Jays. Here comes Lockett. Lockett cross-court pass. Mogensen a three and another triple, and the Blue Jays sprinting out to a 6-0 lead. So UConn 0 for 8 to start this game here at home in the XL Center. Mogensen calling for the screen. Mogensen sinks the midi, and it's Creighton out to an 8-0 run to begin this game. On lead moments ago, A.J. Ross caught up with Creighton head coach Jim Flannery.
Coach, your team went on an early run to start this one, then 6 turnovers stalled your momentum.
Yeah,
what do you need to do to settle in and get control?
We got to play through matchups. We got to be a little tougher with the ball, obviously, but we can't pick up our dribble. We picked up our dribble. They pressured us probably even more so than they did in Omaha. So we're going to have to make strong dribble plays. We got to be a little bit better screening team. And then that one break, there was no break for so long. I think both teams got tired. So a couple of those, I think, were just fatigued. But yeah, we can't turn it over. Despite that, we're right in the game. So they struggled to shoot the ball, and we struggled to get shots.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Missed their last 9 field goals, and that'll really make you lose some confidence.
Here's Jensen, the runner, and finally ends the drought. A quenching basket there. Then Lockett, surrounded by multiple defenders, somehow able to get it over to Haran. Here's a three from Jensen. Oh, that's a big shot for the Blue Jays.
I mean, they are just riding this crowd right now.
17-point lead. It's been a 9-0 run. Molly for three. And a much-needed triple for the Blue Jays here.
Well, you know they want to get the last shot. I mean, they're going to look to either penetrate and pitch or get a 3-ball, where they've been taking a lot of threes here.
They're going to have to hustle up with something because we are down to 1 second. Mogensen, the runner at the horn, gets it to drop. So Creighton, a little bit of a flurry at the end. However, it's UConn that extends their lead to 16. And it's been all about the Huskies had in the first half. Their second lowest in a half this season. 19 was the lowest against UConn in their previous game.
Well, a good point, though, AJ, because the truth is they are getting a lot of one-and-done shots. She's been tremendous here.
It's the 4th UConn block of the game. Inbound pass is clean. Molly fading away, and another jumper.
Morgan Molly continuing to be a certain, not having your head on a swivel. You can get lost in the sauce if you are playing against UConn.
Lockett, the cut, dashing towards the cup, and an excellent lay-in. Molly tries to go baseline. Strong cuts her off. Molly can't get the angle. Tries to volleyball it alive. One more shot for the baseline. And the tenacity works out for Molly as she gets the jump. And now it's just a matter for the Blue Jays. They're trying to get a clean inbounds pass. They quickly get it to Lockett. Swing it over. Townsend, rainbow three, finds the pot of gold.
Oh, that ball reversal is the best time to get that.
She trots down the floor. It's Lockett. Has some space. Jensen, the quick closeout from Shea. Jensen, 2-point jump shot is pure.
That's what Lauren Jensen can do. She's super clever when she gets in that mid-range.
On the night. But they haven't turned the ball over yet this quarter. They've certainly cleaned that up. Townsend, the baseline jumper, and Creighton starting to find some rhythm offensively.
Yeah, and it's all about off the bounce.
This lead to 22. Huskies 10-0 all-time in the series history against Creighton. Townsend, surrounded, just has to get the outlet pass. Littrell threads a three from up top.
Another one from Littrell. Next play.
7-second differential between shot and game clock. Mogensen to initiate things in the drive, and the bucket is good. 3-pointers in this game so far. Haran, nice cut and an excellent catch rewarded with an easy 2.
One of the easier buckets they've seen all.
Coach Auriemma loves that. Aranda 3. So back-to-back buckets and 5 straight points for her.
And she's wide open there.
Yeah.
She just makes shots.
3 in the corner, and that is knocked down. So Heathcock coming into this game with a couple of shots, and they feel it. This one is just a couple seconds away from being over, as Galladay can't get the jumper. But put a bow on it. The UConn women continue to stampede through the Big East. They improved to 17-0 with the 19-point victory over Creighton. And Gino Auriemma has clinched the 5th straight Big East regular season title for this Huskies team as we